Guys, it's that Panda again. I'm here again with another video, and today, originally my plan was to do bounty ground while doing this, since it's a good way to kind of have background stuff, and I can generally talk over it. But sorry, I did not mean to click that. Today, I'm just going to be joining Rally since I did not know there was going to be this, the Thorn Revenge event, and I'm kind of getting lag, so my marches are a little bit delayed. But yeah, I'm having to spam through all my accounts right now. I know this is a bit of a random video, but I did think, well, I might as well do a video on this since, at the end of the day, I'm doing videos for you guys, right? And I wanted to kind of hear your opinion on it since, I do like doing my PvP videos, and I'll kind of get into that. If you haven't noticed, for like the last, I would say, month or two, I haven't done a ton of PvP videos, right? And sorry, I'm like so freaking distracted trying to join stuff. And the reasoning is I just felt less entertained, I guess, by like for example, I feel like G1 was kind of easy, predictable and stuff. And I mean, it's always the same thing right now. It's just like mega whale alliances merge, right? And they just kind of and the other splits up, and it's like it's just a crushing defeat or a crushing battle. And I do a lot of fights in my Prime Alliance. I actually have recordings for that, but I haven't really uploaded them. A lot of them I record and upload to membership tab, right? So a lot of you guys won't be able to see those. But just in general, I was thinking, do you guys want me to upload just more PvP videos? I felt like they didn't obviously get like the majority of views, and so a lot of people usually look at, let's say, like a guide or something, since a lot more people have questions. But I feel like there was a good amount of people who did enjoy my PvP videos, me kind of just talking over them, and it was just a fun time all around, right? And that's kind of how things went. And I'm sorry, I'm like idling a lot because I'm going on my other accounts right now. I have a few T6 accounts, and I love to get these ports because if you don't know, the Thorn things, they have a chance of dropping like teleports and stuff, and that's really what I aim for when doing this event. But it's just I haven't been as frequent. I haven't done like reviews and stuff. Might do a few more lately. I'm also like kind of revived or I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I've revived a lot of my energy for this game. Kind of given like even the recent tournament, I feel like that did just bring a lot of my excitement back. You know what I mean? And I mean, I still love this game. I do all the PvP events and stuff, but I don't like care to cover as much for the main brackets, right? Maybe you guys just want to see my alliance fight because I do a lot of fights in Prime. We're around 8 billion. I have my account up here. We do have like I would say we have a pretty good group here, and we kind of go into a lot of these. We got a little bit bigger than I hoped because I was originally trying to stay around 5 billion to make sure we did not land in G1, and somehow we're almost at 9 billion or 8 billion might right now, and it's not even 120 members. So, sheesh, guys, sheesh. That was not the plan. That was not what we wanted. Also, I promise I will be getting around to doing tier list videos, right? I know I've been like super slow on that and stuff. And I want to get better at that, Freaking this dude. Sorry, I have to like at these guys in chat because they don't listen. They don't listen. They're not supposed to join with full marches. If you guys don't know why you're not supposed to join with full marches, it's because if you don't know these thorn things, right? They give you rewards, obviously, and you want to make sure everybody can't join can join the rally. Sorry, I'm like adding him with another account. But yeah, you want to make sure everybody can join these because, I mean, look at these. You get expansions and stuff. And I actually run out of expansion before. So now I'm kind of feeling the pain of making sure I want those expansions. Want random ports. Those are always nice to kind of stack up on. I really like the territory relocators. Otherwise, I don't really care for most of this stuff. But, it's still good to kind of get as many of these rewards as you can. And, just generally the value's pretty good on them. So I'm like, F it. We're doing it, guys. We're going all in. But yeah, I do promise I'll get around to doing my tier list videos and stuff. I know I've been really slow. I just haven't had a ton of time. I know that might sound like an excuse, but I have actually been busy. you know. So I haven't done my tier list videos. I had a few, and I can actually tell you off my notepad. I have one where I want to talk about the fact that they did remove kill event, and I want to just argue about it, like freaking complain. So I'll do like a complaint video. I wanted to do a video where I'm like, oh, is TC worth it, right? And that's basically going to be me talking about if top commander is even worth participating in. And you know, to an extent, by the way, I'll just kind of give like a run through. Yes, but you gotta like recognize some of these heroes. Like I'm in Region 1, right? And I have people, and I didn't compete on this account, but I competed on Pandy right here, right? And you know, there's Bard. He's mainly a rally hero, but you have players who shouldn't be competing for this hero who are, and it's like, and it's a little bit annoying. And this is also one reason I'm doing my kill event video, because I'm like, what is the point of removing kill event? You know, like a player like me, I don't have any technology, I don't have any construction. You know, I'm screwed in a lot of these areas at getting points, and it kind of I feel, I don't know if they're doing it just to kind of earn money off people by making whales spin more, like on speed ups, like to train troops or something. I really don't understand that. I felt like that was a very stupid update, and it was kind of random at the time, right? Because they were adding all these other things that were like really good, and then they just dropped, oh, no more kill event, right? Like who the heck, who was asking for that? Seriously, I mean, I guess like smaller players maybe, but I don't know, man. I wasn't getting first place off kill event, right? I was getting like top 10 at best, or I was getting like top 15 using kill event, right? And that was also amplified by me training troops and stuff for the, you know, for top commander. So I never understood them removing it. It just didn't make a lot of sense to me. But yeah, another one I wanted to do a video on was, you know, top 5 heroes to awaken. I know I have a video where I want to talk about the tournament, the Doomsday tournament, a little bit. I have one where I was talking with Hans and Sarky. We were doing there was like a 3-hour call. So I'm going to try to cut that down just a little bit and maybe upload that next week or something. I really got to get around to that. Shoot, I have to like scroll down here. Yeah, there's a few things though I wanted to talk about here. I like cannot find them. I don't know if it's on my Google Docs or what. But yeah, I want to do a tier list video. I want to talk a little bit. Maybe, oh yeah, okay, redo like the talent tree thing. I did want to do a new player guide. I know I had one like a really long time ago. And I'm not gonna lie, like I look back and you know it was. I don't think the advice was bad at the time, but there's just so much more nuance now, and there's so much more additionally added to the game and stuff that I kind of feel I should talk about. And you know, if a new player comes in and is only watching that guide, I feel like they'd be vastly confused compared to the past, you know, where there was a lot more to kind of understand about and stuff. But yeah, I will kind of move on now. I'm gonna end this video. I do appreciate you guys for watching as always. Please do leave a comment and tell me what you guys think. If you guys still want some PvP videos, if you guys don't mind me just doing it from my little smaller alliance, right? Because you know, I know whale fights can be very entertaining, but I do think there's kind of like an extent, right? Like only doing whale fights as well can be boring. You know, maybe doing my smaller brackets that does have more random, and this is also why I'm not in Boone right now. I only have started joining for like mergers, and one reason is just I feel like it kind of gets repetitive, especially fighting in whale alliance like that, where there's only a few enemies you can consistently fight. Right? When I was fighting like HMB every single island raid, it just got kind of boring, right? Like there's a fun aspect of fighting in such a big alliance, but you know, obviously I can't do it every single time. It just gets boring. And I mean, there's like pros and cons to being in a whale alliance too. You know, you obviously get a lot more, you know, speed ups. You get the chests. You know, so your VIPs able to improve a lot more. And I don't know if I've done a video on like pros and cons for that. I might do a video on that as well. But you know, there's just a lot to kind of be had there, but there's also a lot to lose out on. Like for example, Island Raid or Archipelago Raid, you don't get the rewards. You can't rank really well for the rewards. It's just much harder. So I'm like yeah, I don't know if you guys kind of understand what I mean though, right? And it's much harder to rank. It's much harder to fight. You know, if I'm like an average T6 player, in any case, for like the majority, if they're like T5 or something, right? You're not able to field fight really. You kind of just get melted and beat down on the field. So it really comes down to you being a tower warrior, you know, just filler for rallies, filler for towers, and I feel like that can get really boring, you know, and there's like only so much fun with that. Whereas, you know, like maybe my brackets, I don't really want to be able to beat small players up. It's more like I want more balance. You know, I want to be able to fight players more my size and not hands or envy or whatever the case, right? And just get pounded by them every single island. It's just more fun like that for me. Um, you know, and I mean, probably for a lot of players as well. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think. That was really all. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit and talk about that. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video though, and that was about it. Peace out.